What's up, guys? I'm excited today. It's John here from freedomboundbusiness.com. Today I'm going to be bringing you a long-awaited video that I've been meaning to do. It's Self-Publishing Revolution versus K-Money Mastery Review. In this video, I'm going to be comparing these two titans of Kindle publishing side by side. I'm going to be comparing their features, the total package, the pricing, the funnel, testimonials, real testimonials, right? And more. So I'm going to be doing all this so you can make a better decision when it comes time to investing in a self-publishing course, okay, a Kindle publishing course. So I hope you guys are ready for this. This is going to be a fight style type of little review. I'm going to have some fun with it, so I hope you guys are on board and ready to go. Let's get started with round one. All right, here we go. Round one, we're going to be talking about the value of these courses and what you're getting with the front end offer. So let's get started here with K-Money Mastery 2.0. What are you getting once you purchase this course? Now, if you haven't heard of K-Money Mastery 2.0, it's by this creator or internet entrepreneur called Stefan Palernos or Stefan James, whatever you want to call him these days. Lesson one, as you can see here, is finding a profitable niche, then keyword research, and then the rest is pretty standard stuff for a Kindle publishing course. So as you can see, there's a lot of lessons. What I'm going to tell you about K-Money Mastery 2.0 without really going into the actual membership site. I did make another review for that, but that's not about this video. In this video, I want to tell you some insights. So some insights here are that you can, for example, click on lesson 2 once you're in Kindle, once you're in K-Money Mastery. But what's going to happen is there's going to be videos. There's some helpful videos in there, but then there's going to be some text below those videos. Hey, if you want to get, learn more, then go ahead and join our full disclosure group. No foul there. I mean, the man's trying to make some money. Okay, no foul. Okay, cool. He has enough fans to do that shit. But for me, it's just like I want everything in one package here. I want everything to be in just one spot, and I don't want to be paying a monthly subscription. We'll get into that in round 2 a bit more, but that's what's happening throughout these lessons. Okay, I wanted to point out lesson 10 here, getting Amazon reviews. So there's going to be some lessons in there or some videos that are going to show you how to get reviews from, basically how to get reviews from, the top reviewers on Amazon. You got to email them. Some are going to email you, some are not going to email you, and then there's going to be another option of trying to get reviews this other way, and then there's going to be like friends and family. And no really true way of how Kindle publishers really go after reviews. If you want to have a profitable Kindle business, then you're going to have to get a virtual assistant and get virtual assistant to gather those reviews. But he doesn't go into that. Instead, he tries to upsell you. Like I said, he does that in almost every lesson. He's going to try to get you to pay for his second upsell in K-Money Mastery, which we'll talk about soon. It's just not something that I look forward to in any course. So we'll talk about more of the upsells for K-Money Mastery 2.0 here in a bit, but let's move on to Self-Publishing Revolution. I didn't go over the modules really here because his course isn't set up in that manner. It's more set up into 3 basic steps. But let's check it out here, what I pasted here. Number 1 is finding crazily profitable keywords. So this is very true. This is one thing that separates Self-Publishing Revolution from K-Money Mastery. There's a scientific way to go about finding profitable keywords. There's no guessing or testing needed. All right, let me give you a quick example to put the scientific way or method of picking profitable keywords into perspective. Let me start off by saying that if you don't know what KD Spy is, it's just a Google Chrome extension that both courses tell you about. The key difference is that Self-Publishing Revolution is going to give you a criteria. K-Money Mastery is just going to give you the basic runaround of the features and what KD Spy does. Now the criteria, I will not give it away in this video. That would be unfair to the members that already have this criteria and paid for the course. What I will say is that the criteria involves the positioning, okay, the positioning of the books, and the sales rank. Sales rank is just the ranking system that Amazon uses for all of its items or products. Criteria that you're going to be given is a certain amount or a certain range of positions. Okay, you're going to be looking at a certain range of positions in the Kindle store for the keyword that you're looking at. And if that range has the correct amount of books that have a sales rank of less than 100,000 or better, then you're going to most likely want to publish your books in that niche or keyword. That's the main difference between the two courses when it comes to keywords, which is a big step, because if you don't pick the right keyword, then you can do everything else right, but you won't be a profitable Kindle publisher. Anyways, that's a quick example. I wanted to give you that real quick. Let's go back to round one. Keywords. It's one of the key golden differences, okay, because K-Money Mastery does not do that. I wish it did, but it does not, because there's a lot of people that invest in this course. And what happens is there's like 5 or 6 ways to do something, for example, in these lessons, and it's just not concrete. What SPR does, it gives you a concrete step, and all you have to do is follow that step and not deviate. If you do that, then you're going to be making more money. All right, let's move on to number 2 here. You learn the price strategy. So what's going on here is CreateSpace, okay, paperback books. And Kindle books for a matter of fact, but this is specifically for paper versions of your book. 99% of publishers leave thousands of dollars on the table. You won't after this course. So another main difference here, K-Money Mastery 2.0 in the front end offer, okay, does not offer anything about CreateSpace, anything about paperback books. Paperback books make at least 50% of your income as a self-publisher, or at least a serious profitable publisher's income, okay? So you're not going to be getting access to that in K-Money Mastery 2.0. Where you are going to be getting access to it is in the first upsell, which we'll talk about in round 2. Now, let's move on here to number 3, how to scale up fast. Inside this video course, you will learn how to leverage on the number of books you have to massively increase your royalties without ordering new books. Okay, so hint, hint there, that is bundling your books, okay? You might not know what bundling is. Both courses teach it, but the main difference again is that K-Money Mastery 2.0 doesn't offer it in the front end. That's more of an advanced lesson, or you have to, or what he calls it, the advanced full disclosure group. You have to pay a certain amount a month to be part of that and have access to that lesson. And by the way, when these lessons are compared to the upsell, the subscription advanced lessons of K-Money Mastery, they do not compare because the price strategy isn't there in K-Money Mastery. He doesn't teach that for some reason. I don't know why. In SPR, it is taught. And when it comes to scaling up faster or bundling, he just says, okay, hey, it's a good idea. In this course, what happens is you're actually being taught, okay, what do I put in the front cover? What's the process to actually making this happen? Do I just, put these 2 files together, or how does that work? Okay, number 4 is digital and paper. The video course focuses on both the digital and paper aspect of self-publishing. This is good. You see, you get both in one front end offer. SPR is a front end, one course, one lifetime price offer. Okay, that's what this course is. There's no upsells. We'll talk about that in just a bit. Number 5, the best analytical software. So this is basically talking about Kindle Spy. And the last thing here is the FAQs. You get a direct answer to most common questions that nobody else answers. So you get basically the creator Luca in the Facebook group actually responding to your posts, your questions. That is uncommon. You do not get that when you're part of the Facebook group. With K Money Mastery 2.0, unfortunately. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I guess he's just too busy with his business, which is understandable. Fine. But what makes SPR more different again is that Luke actually responds and is active in the Facebook group, and also has FAQs when enough questions get asked. There's actually a PDF that was created that's in the members area that everyone has access to once they join the course. You can actually take a look at that instead of re-asking that question again. All right, when it comes to value, round one, self-publishing revolution takes this round. Let's move on to round number 2. Okay, in round 2, we're going to be talking about the funnel and price of these 2 courses. All right, round 2, the funnels and pricing. Let's take a look at K Money Mastery 2.0 first. The front end offer is $67, so that's what you're getting. So what you're getting there is the lessons you saw in round number 1. Full disclosure or advanced lessons is the one-time offer or upsell. Okay, so if you get it during the one-time offer, meaning right after you purchase the front end offer, you'll get it for $47 a month. If you decide to get it later, then you'll get it for $67 a month. In translation, that's $564 or $804 per year. Kindle Virtual Assistant Training Program. This is OTO number 2. That's going to run you a total of $147 or $197. This is the one-time offer price here. The total cost, as you can see, is $261 or $331. All right, so let's take a look at SPR here. Self-Publishing Revolution, the front end is $299, the total cost, $299. So as you can see, there's no funnel for SPR. It's just a one-time lifetime access for SPR. All right, let's take a closer look at the differences between the full disclosure advanced lessons, or OTO number 1 for K Money Mastery, and what Self-Publishing Revolution gets you on the front end. All right, ACX, what you're getting with KMM is a certain method to get audiobooks. What SPR teaches you is the ACX method of getting your audiobook produced, but it also teaches you the free method of doing this. Okay, so that's the key differences between ACX. When it comes to CreateSpace, full disclosure, doesn't go into too much depth. It tells you basically, hey, you should do this. Cool. All right, CreateSpace with SPR. What you get here is the price strategy. It goes into more depth than this side over here. The price strategy is just a sweet spot price that KMM doesn't teach, unfortunately. The price strategy is just a higher level price for your books that people will actually pay for. It teaches how long your book should be in order to use this price strategy, which is very good in my opinion. Bundling in series, also another it's a vague lesson or lessons. There's a few videos on this. This here, yes, it tells you, yes, you should do bundling in series, but it's more specific, right? It tells you how it should be done, how to set it up in your Word doc or other documents that you may be using. All right, keywords. There's more on keywords with the OTO number 1. There's keywords here in SPR, right, in the front end, but there's a criteria. That's the main difference. I already covered that in round 1. There's a profitability criteria. When it comes to reviews, there's more on reviews with the OTO number 1, but there's still no virtual assistant stuff. So virtual assistants are used to gather reviews in the Kindle publishing industry. There is a review section with lots of lessons when it comes to how to hire somebody off Upwork from, let's say, the Philippines as a virtual assistant, and how much you should pay them, and setting it up, and basically the review strategy, how to go about it, how many to collect that are paid, how many to collect that are free. That's covered here in the in the front end, while in K-Money Mastery, if you wanted the review, the full-on review, you would have to get OTO number 2. Okay, so let's move on here to the social media and directory submissions. K-Money Mastery believes in submitting basically your books to these social media groups on Facebook and Twitter and directory submissions, while SPR doesn't believe in that. SPR basically teaches that it's fluff. There has never been any proof that doing these things actually help your book's ranking. Instead, SPR relies on the profitability criteria and satisfying the Amazon algorithm, which we'll cover in round 3. Let's move on to the Kindle backend. This is where K-Money Mastery, full disclosure, shines a little bit more. But the Kindle backend is also covered in SPR, but not in depth. The reason being is because SPR teaches that your CreateSpace or paperback books bring in the most of your money, your income every month. Then comes Kindle books, then your audio books. And then if you really want to add a 4th income stream, you do the Kindle backend. The Kindle backend is just an autoresponder series for your readers, and then you eventually monetize it. SPR recommends that you get to the 5K a month level and then start messing around with autoresponders for your niches. All right, let's move on. Motivation and mindset and live book reviews. These 2 things are not covered in SPR just because they're really not needed. SPR just goes straight to the point. It doesn't care about your feelings or motivation. It just tells you concrete steps on how to become a profitable publisher. It cuts the BS. That's what I really like about SPR here. Facebook group access. So you get Facebook group access to both with both courses. The main difference is OTO number 1 is a $47 a month subscription. SPR, you get lifetime access to the Facebook group. The key difference, by the way, I've been part of both of these Facebook groups. I'm no longer part of full disclosure, but when I was in this group, what I saw members saying is, hey, can you still make money with Kindle publishing? Is anyone making a full-time income here? What you don't see is dashboards every month of people making money in full disclosure, or you see a very limited, you might see a guy or 2. Okay, when it comes to SPR, there's nobody asking silly questions like, hey, can you still make money with Kindle publishing? With the Facebook group access, what you're getting is people who are making $2,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. Guess what? They all post their screenshots at the end of the month saying, hey, this is how much I earned. This is how much I progressed. There's newbies coming in there saying, hey, I made $600 a month on my first month here. And then there's other newbies who make $2,000 their first month or so. The difference between the Facebook groups is just crazy. And if you're part of K-Money Mastery's full disclosure group and you happen to be watching this video and transition to SPR, I think you'll notice a big difference. All right, round 2 goes to self-publishing revolution when it comes to the funnel and price. Let's move on to round number 3. All right, round number 3, we're going to be talking about the Amazon algorithm and which course teaches it best. All right, so first off, what is an algorithm? Google says it's a process or set of rules to be followed in calculations or other problem-solving operations, especially by a computer. So let's take a closer look before I explain which one does this or not. Okay, so an example of an algorithm is Facebook. Okay, how does Facebook choose what to show in its newsfeed first? So it has an equation here. The news feed for Facebook, the visibility is equal to the interest, the post, the creator, the type of post, and the recency of the post. All these affect how Facebook determines what post is up there First, as you can see here, there's an asterisk saying this is a simplified equation. Facebook also looks roughly at 100,000 other highly personalized factors when determining what's shown. Now, which course teaches the Amazon algorithm? By the way, the Amazon algorithm, if you relate it to this example, when it comes to Amazon, specifically the Kindle store, the algorithm question you need to be asking is, how does Amazon choose which Kindle book to show over others? You know, in the first page and towards the top of that page's results. So that's the Amazon algorithm question you should be asking. Now, which one teaches it? So does K-Money Mastery teach it? That's a no. Does SPR teach it? That's a yes. There's going to be a lesson in Self-Publishing Revolution. When you get it, make sure to look up, it's one of the first lessons in there. It's called the Market Domination Strategy. You learn that, you'll learn the Amazon algorithm, how to satisfy it and not work against it. If you can do that, then your book is going to be chosen over your competitors' books. There you have it for round 3, Amazon algorithm and who teaches it best. This round goes to Self-Publishing Revolution. So far it's 3-0. Alright, round 4 is influence and reach. So let's take a better look at both of the entrepreneurs that are behind these courses. Now, the way I'm measuring these two's influence and reach is from their YouTube channels. I could do, compare their blogs together and social media, but that's just too much for this video. It's out of the scope and time limit. For Project Life Mastery, or Stefan, he has 145, almost 146,000 YouTube subscribers, so that's what our benchmark is going to be for this round. Big Luca, on the other hand, has 923 YouTube subscribers, so his reach is, of course, dwarfed when it comes to this match or this round. In my opinion, when it comes to these two courses, the influence that Project Life Mastery has that SPR or Luca doesn't have is that he has a bigger audience. Now, this isn't set in stone or anything. It's just the fact of the matter and what it is now and the history. Stefan's been doing this longer than Big Luca. Stefan was one of the first entrepreneurs to construct a course like this back in 2013, I believe. That's when K-Money Mastery came out. SPR came out 2016, so it's trying to play catch up. But at the end of the day, Project Life Mastery has more influence and reach than SPR, and that's why K-Money Mastery has more eyeballs going to it. That being said, round 4, influence and reach, goes to K-Money Mastery 2.0. And that brings us to the conclusion of this matchup. Self-Publishing Revolution takes over and beats K-Money Mastery 2.0. So the winner is Self-Publishing Revolution. Let me do some closing remarks here, being that I've taken both of these courses. If you take 2 Kindle publishing students, one taking Self-Publishing Revolution and the other taking K-Money Mastery 2.0, after a month or two, the student who took Self-Publishing Revolution leaves the K-Money Mastery student in the dust when it comes to making money. This is because Self-Publishing Revolution doesn't have any of the fluff. There's no BS. There's concrete steps, like I said. 2 things that Self-Publishing Revolution has that K-Money Mastery doesn't have is the profitability criteria and how to satisfy the Amazon algorithm. Anyways, that's it for my Self-Publishing Revolution versus K-Money Mastery review video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll leave a link in the description below for you to check either of the 2 out. If you like this video, give it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you haven't also, go ahead and sign up for my free Kindle training if you're not ready to jump into Kindle publishing yet. My free training is free. I'll leave a link to that in the description below as well, and at the end of this video to make it easy for you. Anyways, once again, this is John signing out. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.